This is why I said, I put in the chat, JJ, would you, when are you going to step in?
Yeah, we had a conversation this morning about whether JJ would do it, and I think you're right, and I think JJ would be really good at it, but I don't think JJ is naturally that athletic.
Yeah.
He's an insanely hard worker.
Yeah.
And I can't ever imagine JJ, for example, doing a flip.
Speaking of Prime.
Yeah.
There you go. Logan Paul, back in WrestleMania.
Well, did you see his Prime?
He had a custom one.
He had a yellow Prime, and it said the flavor. Well, instead of hydration drink, it just said Logan Paul.
Did it have a Maverick logo?
It had WWE here.
Oh, okay, that was one. And a black top.
And a black top,
Yeah.
black Prime, yellow.
Yeah.
And obviously he had a yellow and black outfit, which
Yeah.
you were like, oh, it's like Wolverine. I get that, because it's like the old Wolverine outfit.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think it was meant to be Pikachu.
Oh, okay, it makes sense. Got you.
Hence the card.
Yeah, that would make sense now. Yeah, being Pikachu.
Because I do see the Wolverine.
Well, yeah,
the one with the Wolverine ears.
Yeah, I didn't think it was inspired by Wolverine. I just thought it kind of looked similar to that.
Yeah, look at that. That's sick.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's even anything in it, or is it just here's a one-off bottle?
I think it's a one-off bottle, but as we spoke about, I think in a video of yours or something, I think they will come out with a yellow flavor next, or at some point we'll see a yellow, because it's kind of like
100%.
One of the is it a primary color? I don't know. It's one of the colors it's one of the basic colors that's missing.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, so the Pikachu on his neck as well is unreal. So he did this as well in his fight, didn't he? He brought out Charizard with a chain around it and diamonds around it, and this time he's going for the Pikachu.
I wanna confess something now.
Yeah.
I tried to buy you a chain.
Okay.
For the Wembley. Actually, I tried to get it for your performance.
Oh, sick.
Your performance was before Wembley.
In December, yeah.
Tried to get it for your performance.
Oh, is this one of the two gifts you mentioned?
Yeah.
Nice.
Tried to get it for your performance.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't get it in time, so I tried to get it for the Wembley performance.
Yeah.
I wanted to get literally a chain that could hold a card.
Yeah.
And I gave a jeweler's one of my cards.
Oh, nice.
Which I hope I've got back. I just realised I might not have ever got it back.
It was a first edition Charizard.
No, it was an ace.
Oh,
ace
sick.
card.
Yeah.
And so the reason it never happened was because we went through all the stuff, and it's like, okay, would you prefer silver, gold?
Yeah.
Message Laura.
Oh, nice.
And I was like, okay, which one would you prefer? And then
What did she say?
silver.
Interesting.
No, I can't remember.
Okay.
Which one do you prefer?
Don't know. Silver, I think.
Yeah.
Gold.
But I went to them and said, okay, well, obviously I don't really mind it. You know, it doesn't need to be like diamonds everywhere.
Yeah,
It's more the chain.
Yeah, just have it around your neck with something.
Yeah, and then something there. But I want it to be like a cool chain. I don't want it to be, a thin little chain.
Yeah.
They were kind of saying, oh, you could spend any money on that. It could be whatever. And I was like, okay, give me a quote. They drew it up, and it looked sick. It was a big chain, like big wrapper chain.
Yeah.
Had like 3 diamonds on it.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that looks sick. And they said it was like $8,000 or something like that.
Okay, yeah.
And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Then they went quiet. The guy who was dealing with it left.
Okay.
And they came back and said, oh, I don't know why he offered that. We can't do that.
Okay. Can't do it, or was the next quote something like...
No, they said they can't do that.
Yeah.
And I said, what do you mean you can't do it? It's custom. You said you can make a custom one.
Yeah.
Said, okay, we'll go look at it. Came back and it was 40,000.
Yeah.
And I went, I'm sorry, Randolph is my friend. I'm not going to spend 40,000 on a chain he might wear once.
Yeah. I don't like him that much.
Well, I was going to get it when it was $8,000.
Yeah.
But no.
I wouldn't let you spend more. And that sounds like a lot of money, which it obviously is, but like I think, it's doable for a video.
$40,000 for that.
No.
You're going to wear it once or twice.
Yeah, I wouldn't let you spend that. Because also, because it is that much money, then like, you wouldn't want to wear it out.
Yeah.
So I'm the type of guy that would get robbed. And JJ's got a bodyguard and he is JJ.
Yeah.
If someone's like, give me that chain, I'm like, okay.
So yeah, that never happened.
Yeah.
Which yeah. But now, Logan Paul has illustrates Pikachu.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, this is one of the rarest cards ever. I'm still not going to say it's the rarest, because there are other cards out there that questionably are more rare, but it's definitely the most like...
Is it the rarest because it as a PSA 10? Probably.
Yes, as well. So for those who don't, so this card that Logan's got is the Pikachu Illustrator. It has always been known as the most expensive Pokemon card outside of the Charizard, because everyone always thinks the Charizard is the most expensive because that's the one that is sold more often and it is much more public. It's on public auctions, etc. But privately, that one would have been more money. And now Logan has the only 10 in the world. which is ridiculously sick. And someone put in TikTok, because you guys asked me how much do you reckon that's worth, and I said I reckon 2 mil, because I was just guessed really, but ultimately it's worth whatever the person wants to pay for it, because it's a priceless card at this point.
It's worth $500.
Yeah, exactly. So I could say that the first edition Charizard last sold for $480,000 in a 10, which is true, but that is the price. Whereas this one, you don't know. It can be, even a 9. I can't remember the last time a 9 sold, but I'm pretty sure the 9 sold for like 800,000.
A 7 sold for 700,000.
Right,
I saw that on TikTok.
Yeah,
so could be wrong, but
yeah, most likely it's unreal. So they're saying that Logan paid about 6 mil for this. I remember when he bought this.
This is when he filmed with us in England.
Yeah, I don't know. He went to Europe to get it. Remember?
Yeah.
And I since then I've always thought, when's this video coming out? Because I knew he was doing this or getting it, but I wondered where it was. But he might have bought a couple to try and get the 10. It's not easy to get 10 in an Illustrator. I mean, I thought it was impossible.
Well, do you think he bought it and got it graded, or bought it as a 10?
Got it graded, I think.
You think he bought it and then?
I do believe so. I think. Can you, James? Can you?
No, because he bought it for $6 million.
Yeah. Sorry. So go to the top of the whole page. Yeah, and zoom in on you're going to have to do this because I can't do it, but type into the browser up there, psacard.com. No, same page. Yeah. So go to that menu bar, type in psacard.com / No, all one word.
Why did you make him scroll up to go to the browser?
I'll tell you in a minute. .com / cert, CERT / and now type in that number on the card under the 10.
Oh, what, the 2, 3?
Yeah. You can also do this on HGrading, by the way, hgrading.com / cert and your cert number.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be worth way more if it was Ace.
Yeah.
This is a stinky grade.
Okay. Oh, 2. So that's the 23 million. No, what's that? Is that 23 million? That's 2 million. No, what's that?
No, that's 23 million.
Okay, yeah, 23 million. Yeah, so that's an old card, and that's an old cert number. I think they're on like 80-odd million now. So I don't know. I actually didn't know if there was a 10 or not, but that is the only one.
Was it the year 1998? Do you think that's when it was, or
no? That's when the card existed. Yeah, if you scroll down now, you'll see there you go. Look, population 1. Up a little bit.
Up.
There you go. It looks like population 1.
Mad.
So yeah, only 1 in the world, and that is like one of the rarest cards. It was given out back in the day. It's a promo card. So in Japan, the promo cards are always way more rare, because this is the way they give them out. Isn't it? I don't know exactly on this story because I never researched the card because I wouldn't want to, I don't want.
Yeah.
I'm sad that I can't get this card.
Yeah.
So I want to know a little about it if possible. SM Pratt has a 9 as well. That's one of the most popular ones I've seen of. But yeah, big card, huge card. And if it's 6 million, then I wouldn't be shocked either. But again, it could be 10. It could be whatever the person wants to pay for it.
I don't know why it still surprises me so much how much money Logan Paul has.
Yeah.
Because I know, he's smashed YouTube and smashed merch. And I heard, I remember hearing a rumor that he did $1 million in merch a day.
Well, he said that.
Yeah.
In an interview.
That was it.
Yeah.
He said he was doing $1 million. It was only for a short period of time, but
when the launch,
do that for a week and that's $7 million.
Yeah. And also he can do so many other things as well as that. So he's got a lot of things going for him.
But that's what I mean. That's YouTube and that. Then you hear all how many times he's talked about NFTs and stuff like that. He's obviously earning a lot from it.
I'm pretty sure he publicly tweeted that he made like 500k to 800k profit on one.
He said loads, but I don't know why. I never add it up in my head and think, he probably has.
Yeah.
Like 100 mil.
I think America. Yeah, for sure. I think America's is different as well, isn't it? Because number one, their CPM is just wild. Like, it's wild.
Yeah, when he was doing his vlogs as well, they were all kid friendly.
Kid friendly, getting a lot of views, decent length as well to be able to put in the mid rolls, plus the merch, plus brand deals. He's always been good at partnerships as well with brands. You always feel like instead of doing like a brand deal, it's more of like a brand partnership. Where, So yeah, he smashes it. And also don't forget, even like the stuff like Jake doing Disney. He's gonna get paid a rack for that.
Oh yeah, I know. If I really sat down and thought about it, I know they have loads of money.
Yeah, you forget. Right?
It comes out as a shock. Oh, here's the $6 million Pokemon card, and I'm thinking, why am I actually that shocked?
And he spent $6 million on 6 boxes in one go. I can't remember how much that was. And I think it said that he bought. I don't know. He's probably bought. I imagine he's bought multiple illustrated Pikachu's to try and get the 10. So yeah, it's great. And also, it's more like.
Well, no, that was an old card.
Yeah, but I'm saying he must have got maybe he tried. I'm saying maybe he got one. He got a 9. Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure he did do that. I'm pretty sure he got one and. took it to PSA and they graded it there and then. I can't remember.
No.
But yeah, it's not easy to get at 10. But yeah, you're right. He's done a madness.
Because this is going to sound a really weird analogy to think of it. But I bought those shoes that were $37,000.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like many people even kind of thought that's a stupid amount of money. Everyone kind of thought, obviously everyone did think that is a stupid amount of money. But it didn't get the reception of, when someone used to do like a car video. Like JJ showed off his Lamborghini for the first time and everyone was like, oh my God, a YouTuber's got a Lamborghini.
Exactly.
And Logan is 100 times bigger than me. What? Not penis size. It's probably...
When you said that, I immediately thought you were referring to penis size.
Cool. Okay. Well, but my point is...
Yeah, I didn't.
It shouldn't shock me that he...
Yes, I know what you mean.
Has that.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't really shock... It doesn't... I don't feel like that has actually shocked that many people as much as...
No, because I think it's because he's done it before, hasn't he? He's done his box, then he got 6 boxes, then he got more than 6 boxes, then he bought this card, bought that card. It's kind of what you expect now. Like back in the day, I'd been making a video about this, and I haven't yet. Yeah. Because it's not like it's crazy news to me anymore, because it's just Logan do Logan things. But it is big news. But
I think it is to everyone. Yeah, I think it is to everyone else.
Yeah. No, I agree.
But he did WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Was it WrestleMania? Is that what it is?
Like
one of the wrestling events. I don't know what it is.
Is it Raw, by the way? Is WrestleMania Raw? Because I did a lyric about Logan Paul and Raw in the same sentence. I'm not sure if it's correct or not, but it doesn't matter.
I don't know.
Pretend it is.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know anything about wrestling anymore.
Same.
It was WrestleMania. It did.
Is WrestleMania Raw, is what I mean, or is it different brands? I know it's all under WWE, but is it
cares,
different?
bro.
No one cares, man. Sure.
But you watched the highlights.
Yeah.
I don't know how long the actual fight was, but we've seen like a 3-minute highlight. Yeah. So I imagine the fight was probably like 6 or 7 minutes. I don't know.
I like the theatrics around it more. So I like the fact that he's dressed up really nice. I like the fact that he's got a Pokemon chain around his neck. I like that he's got his prime bottle, the entrance. That's all sick. Cool. Yeah, and then the wrestling is like, I still don't get it. I don't. Yeah. By the way, it's not an insult because love what you love, and I do think I can see why it's very interesting. I used to hate F1 until I watched it and actually enjoy it now. But it's just a show, isn't it?
Effectively, I think you basically do like it as a kid.
Yes, but I was very impressionable, and I like the game more. I liked playing it on PS more.
So I feel like most people liked it as a kid.
Yeah,
and then you either fall out of it or you stay in love with it, and that's it. There's like no in between. Okay. Because I don't know anyone that.
Oh, I mean that's like, I don't get me wrong. When I say it's not real, like.
Oh yeah,
they still are like beating each other up. It's just planned,
Yeah.
But what I mean more is, do the people in the crowd
think it's real?
Yeah. Spoiler alert. At the end of this, the person who what was his name? The person who was with Logan on his team, something like that. I was going to say Mav, but that's betrayed Logan.
Yeah.
They won together, and then he looked at him in the eyes, and he got him and loved him. Did a RKO out of nowhere? Would you call it that?
No, it wasn't.
Okay, right. And he threw him on the floor. I'm questioning: did the fans go, "Oh my God"? Or do they just think that happens? Miz. Okay, yeah. Do you know what I mean? Are they shocked?
See, I also don't know. I don't know. But I also don't know what... So, obviously, I don't watch this, so I don't know what happened after.
We need to get a WWE fan on the podcast.
So, I don't know why Miz has now betrayed him either.
Now you got to watch the next one to find out.
I guess so. But watching it, Logan Paul smashed it.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to be a brown nose or anything like that. He absolutely smashed. Like, he looked like a wrestler.
Yeah.
And he did moves that, wrestlers that have been doing it for a long time would do. Like the triple suplex or whatever he did.
Yeah. I know that one.
Do you?
No.
You saw it?
Yeah, but I don't know which one it was.
It was the one where he lifted him up and landed on his back.
Okay.
And then he did this like weird twist thing, lifted him up, landed on his back, did it 3 times in a row.
Yeah, number one, Logan did wrestle as a kid, didn't he? Him and Jake.
Yeah, that's real wrestling.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying, like, this is.
You don't do flips and stuff.
No, but like you can. Like he's number one. He's an athlete. Like, he could be an athlete in any shape or form, really. So he's entertaining. He's got a wrestling background. He's a hard worker and he's very athletic. So put all that in one, and charismatic. Yeah, so put all that in one. He's probably, to be fair, WrestleMania is probably perfect for him. This is why I said, I put in the chat, JJ, would you when are you going to step in?
Yeah, we had a conversation this morning about whether JJ would do it, and I think you're right, and I think JJ would be really good at it, but I don't think JJ is naturally that athletic.
Yeah.
he's an insanely hard worker.
Yeah.
And like, I can't ever imagine JJ, for example, doing a flip.
Unless he trained it, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
He could work himself. He could work hard to get to the point where he could do a flip.
Yeah.
Whereas like Logan's got the build and the body, he could probably just do it. Like if Logan never had experience, you could probably say do a flip and he'd probably land.
He would get pretty close.
Yeah. Probably get pretty close.
I think JJ would just like fall on his back.
Yeah, but even compared to Jake, Logan looks more of the athlete, doesn't he?
Oh, 100%.
You know, taller, built, but Jake's obviously built well for training, but
that's what I mean in terms of, I think JJ is definitely, I'd say, a better actor than Logan.
Yeah.
And I think, I'd say so. I think JJ would crush that side of it, and he would, if he trained hard enough.
Yeah.
But I think it would be a long thing for JJ to do.
Yeah, okay.
And especially with the amount that he has to do right now.
Yeah, of course. Maybe I don't really see wrestling the same way. And again, I'm not saying I dislike it. I actually think it's sick, but I just don't really. I'm not in the. I don't watch it enough to know anything about it. So I'm a complete outsider. But when I look at it, I think of more like the ring walks, the trash talking, where JJ would just be elite in. But then
JJ
maybe
would be so good at it.
Yeah, but then maybe the rest. Maybe there is a lot more to the wrestling than I think there is. Maybe I'm not giving it enough respect it deserves. And
Yeah, JJ would be like the ultimate villain.
Yeah.
In a wrestling.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah,
so good at it.
And then obviously with Prime, him and Logan would just break the internet going on.
If they did a tag team,
yeah,
it would be unbelievable.
It would be because obviously they were in the ring. Like obviously the whole thing about Prime is they were arguing, they were beefing, but now they're together. But obviously being together again in the ring, in a way that let's be honest, YouTube boxing is very very similar to WWE and wrestling in terms it's all about the
spectacle, and then
even though the fight's not fake, it is a real fight. But like, do we all care about the fight as much as we care about the rest of it? Probably not, really. We care about who's going to win and the outcome of it and the beef and the videos back and forth, not necessarily the fight itself. It's more about who's the winner, So, interesting stuff.